All right, let's dive in. Today, we're talking about something that goes way deeper than just making more money. We're going to explore how to find real financial peace, a genuine sense of blessing in your wealth, what in Islam is called barakah. It's all about taking a face-centered approach to how you handle your finances.
So let me start by asking you this, because it really gets to the heart of everything. What if the real secret to financial well-being isn't about the size of your paycheck, but about your entire relationship with the money you have? What if it's all in how you manage it? That's the big idea we're going to unpack today.
Okay, let's get real for a minute about the modern financial struggle. It seems like so many of us, no matter what we earn, feel like we're just stuck on a treadmill, right? Running and running, but not really getting anywhere. So let's break down what that feeling actually is.
First up is just that constant stress. You know what I'm talking about, that little hum of anxiety in the back of your mind about bills, about some unexpected expense popping up. That worry can honestly follow you everywhere, and it affects your health, your relationships, everything.
And for so many people, that stress comes from this reality. There are no savings. You're just living paycheck to paycheck. The idea of actually building a safety net, a little cushion for the future, it just feels impossible. It's a really tough cycle to be in.
And here's the result of all that. Even for people who make a pretty good income, there's often just no real peace of mind. The money comes in and poof, it goes right back out. And you're left with this fragile, insecure feeling.
Which brings us to this huge question, the one that so many people ask themselves, maybe just quietly. Why is there no barakah in my money? Why does it feel like no matter how much I have, it just slips right through my fingers? Well, that is exactly what we're here to figure out.
So what's the solution? The Islamic tradition actually gives us a really powerful framework. And it's not just a list of rules, it's a whole system. It's built on 4 key pillars that are designed to bring that very blessing, that barakah, back into our lives. It all has to start here. Pillar number 1, earn a halal income. This is the foundation for everything else. It means that how you earn your money is critically important. Your income needs to be free from things like interest or riba and any kind of dishonest dealing. If you get this right, you're setting the stage for barakah right from the get-go.
Okay, next up is pillar 2, and this is all about spending with moderation. The Quran gives us this beautiful advice: eat and drink, but do not waste. See, this isn't about feeling deprived. It's about being mindful and balanced, avoiding that temptation to overspend or show off. It's about finding real contentment with what's enough. Now, pillar 3 is a game changer, and it might seem a little counterintuitive at first. It's giving charity. Through practices like Zakat and Sadaqah, Islam teaches us that giving doesn't actually decrease your wealth. Instead, it purifies it. It's like it cleanses your income and invites even more blessing, more barakah, back into your life. And the final pillar, number 4, is so incredibly important in the world we live in today: avoid debt. Debt is taken so seriously in our tradition. I mean, just to give you an idea, the Prophet, peace be upon him, would actually delay the funeral prayer for someone who had unpaid debts. That just shows you how powerful and freeing it is to live within your means.
Okay, so we've got the 4 pillars. Those are the big ideas. But how do we actually do this? How do we make it work in our daily lives? Let's move from the theory to a really practical, actionable plan that you can honestly start using today.
Just look at this comparison. It shows you the power of barakah perfectly. Imagine 2 people, person A and person B. They have the exact same salary. Person A earns it, spends it all, has nothing left to save or give, and just feels stressed out. But person B applies these principles, spends wisely, saves, gives to charity, and has peace of mind. The income is the same. The difference is the barakah.
So if you're looking for a simple tool to start with, here you go. It's the 50-30-20 rule, but with a really important Islamic twist. The idea is 50% of your income goes to your absolute needs. 30% can go to your wants, and that last 20%, that's for savings and for charity. See how giving is built right into the budget? It's not just an afterthought. And listen, if a whole budget feels like too much right now, just start with these 2 simple habits. That's it. Number 1, track your spending. Just see where your money is going. Awareness is the first step to control. And number 2, give charity regularly, even if it's a tiny amount. Consistency is what brings consistent blessings. So as we start to wrap this up, I want to leave you with a final thought. Because handling your money this way, well, it's not just a smart financial strategy. It's actually a really deep and meaningful expression of your faith.
Let this idea sink in for a minute. Money is not just a resource,
It is a test. When you start to see your money not as something you have to hoard and accumulate, but as a trust, as a test from God, everything changes. Every single financial choice you make suddenly has a much deeper meaning.
And that test really breaks down into 3 parts, which ties right back to our pillars. It's a test of how you earn your money. Was it with integrity? It's a test of how you spend it. Was it with balance and moderation? And it's a test of how you give it. Was it with a generous heart?
So, I'll leave you with this one simple question to think about. You don't have to overhaul your entire life overnight. Just think about it. What is the one small habit, the one single step that you can take starting today to invite a little more peace and a little more barakah into your life?